Alright, you guys, it's 5 minutes until the Survivor finale, and I'm actually going to watch this one live. So that way I can tell you guys who won sooner. Good luck to Rizzo. I really hope Rizzo takes it. Here we go. It's starting. I'm actually watching this one live. So this one will have the commercials, of course, so I'll be able to piece this together. But it's a 3-hour finale. This is wild. I would love to go to a Survivor finale or a Big Brother finale. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Hey, CBS. Yeah, I hope it's either Rizzo. I mean, I want Rizzo to win it. I'll be so happy if Joe wins it. I don't really necessarily think Jonathan deserves it. Not that he's, not a great person, but I like the other players more. Very interested to see who gets Sia's prize. All the bloopers. The infamous coin flip. That is so crazy. Someone's gonna win $2 million tonight, you guys. $1 million of that donated by Mr. Beast. $1 million of that won by Rick Devens in that coin flip. That is incredibly iconic and literally will go down in Survivor history. Yeah, Tiff really won that last immunity challenge. And the rest of them were helping each other. You guys wouldn't know that, though, because I didn't say that in my review because I was too busy drawing. So funny. And Cerie's gone. Oh, my gosh. Cannot believe it. But I can. Rizzo turned on her. He knows. He knows he can't go to the end with Cirie and sit next to her. But he can go next to the end with oh, my God. He can go to the end next to one of these guys. Oh, Jeff let Cirie say it. That didn't even register because I was drawing last week. It might have, but I was just too stunned to speak knowing that she was gone. Rizzo said he out-Ciri'd Cirie. He's not wrong. And he still has his idol. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Ooh, Aubrey and Tiffany are in it. She's like, don't come over here and give me fake sympathy when you were going to write my name down. Tiff's like, I wrote your name down and I don't feel bad. She goes, if I had one today, I would have gone home. She goes, yeah, well, that's true. Tiffany's pissed. Joe's calling Tiffany bitter and emotional. He's like, I was naive the first time I played. He goes, you can't be emotional like that. I know these people are here to drop my head off. Joe's saying he'll do anything to win Survivor, but what about that integrity, Joe? What you were saying at the beginning. Aubrey's saying that she's going to try to leave the door open for Tiffany, but Tiffany doesn't want to work with her. There's a clear line in the sand. They both were going to write each other's names down. It was that simple. And Tiffany wrote Aubrey's name down. There's Christian. I love that he wears his robot shirt. I saw some kid wearing a robot shirt, Christian's robot shirt, last night. And I told him I loved it and I was excited for the finale today. It was cool to see it out in the wild. I really want one. I just haven't ordered one yet. But now I know the codes. The 0, 1, 10, and 11. That's pretty cool. I have to say, this was an amazing, amazing season of Survivor. Absolutely incredible. Some of the twists were a little wonky. I don't think that the celebrity... Other than the Beast Games, Jimmy guy, I don't really think that the celebrity inclusions were really needed. But I like the way that they're trying to incorporate them. I just think that this one kind of maybe fell a little short. Christian would totally agree. Poor guy. Aubrey's made it to final 5 3 different times. So apparently Aubrey is the only player left out of the 5 who has played more than twice. This is everybody else's second time playing. She's played 3 times. Rizzo told Jonathan that he had his word that he wants to go to the end with him and Joe. Oh, they're talking to Cirie. Oh, she's already crying. I'm gonna start crying. Oh, they gave Cirie the Spirit of Survivor award. They created it for her. Oh. All right, we're back. So this is the immunity challenge. Woo! Someone goes home after this. It's basically a giant obstacle course. They've got to do a whole lot of shit to get to the end and win the immunity. Here we go. And if you guys don't know, the last 5 remaining players are Joe, Rizzo, Aubrey, Jonathan, and Tiffany. Nobody used the rope. Wow. Okay, so they had to climb up a ramp, essentially. They had to climb up a ladder, like 3 stories up. Now they got a fish of some sort. They called it the Survivor fishing pole. So they have to go and, like, latch it in between, like, a claw kind of maneuver to get a machete. And then they have to use the machete to do something else. Looks like Jonathan's already got his. Tiff's got hers. Joe's got his. Rizzo has got his. And Aubrey's got hers. Oh, she got it up quicker. Okay. Ramp's been released by Jonathan. Jonathan's height helps him with this. Jonathan's on to the next part of the phase, which is through the rope course. Like the net you have to crawl through. Tiff's through. Joe's down. Here comes Aubrey. And here comes Rizzo. All right, they're all making their way down. Jonathan is on to the third. He has to shake a pole to get all of these beanbags off. Oh, so he's got to knock all the beanbags off until he finds the colored one. And then the colored one he has to use to throw at these targets to knock off bamboo poles, essentially. He is knocking them off. He might win immunity. Tiff's in it. She missed. Oh, Jonathan just barely missed. It hit it, but it didn't fall. Joe's in it. Oh, did Joe get it? Yep, Joe got it. Jonathan got it. He's moving on to the next one. Rizzo's making his way through the net. All right, Rizzo's got his. And Jonathan now has his steps out. So now he has to use the pieces that he just unlocked to build a ladder. Aubrey's made it through the net. Aubrey's back in it. Joe just knocked all of his off. And Tiff's knocked all of hers off. Yep, Joe got all of his out as well. Aubrey's in it. She knocked all of them off. She beat Rizzo. And Rizzo got them all off. Jonathan's heading up there to the puzzle first. There's still a puzzle, you guys. Anybody can win this. It always comes down to the puzzle. Joe's up there as well working on the puzzle. They're literally neck and neck. Everybody else is working on the ladder. Tiffany's made her way up. Now she's working on the puzzle as well. Rizzo with the last piece. Now he's onto the puzzle as well. Aubrey's still putting her ladder together. Yeah, Jonathan's lead is completely gone. Tiff is in the lead right now. She's killing it. Not that I don't want Tiffany to win because I think she's a great Survivor player. I just really, really like Rizzo's Survivor game. Aubrey is up to the puzzle and she's already putting pieces in. Yeah, Aubrey could come back and win it. Aubrey's good at puzzles. It's a giant circle that they're making. It's basically the logo for the season. Uh-oh. Jonathan's throwing up. Oh. Oh, gosh. Poor guy. Oh, Joe's almost fell over. Oh, Jonathan's just falling over. The wind. Jonathan's got his entire border completely complete. Joe, Tiff, and Jonathan all have 9 pieces left, so it's literally anybody's game at this point. But they're all doing it in different ways. Tiffany is pulling ahead because they did it the outside ring first, and they didn't create a base to hold it up. Jonathan's got 2 pieces left, it looks like. Literally down to 1 and 2 pieces. I think Tiffany just won it, but so is Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan got it by seconds. Wow. Oh my God, by seconds. 1 piece. Wow. He literally threw up, came back, finished the puzzle, and then did the worm after Jeff told him he won. Wow. 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 Good for him. He earned that. He's guaranteed Final 4. So is Rizzo. Aubrey or Tiffany, who's going home? Nobody wants to sit next to Aubrey. Christian and Devins are talking to Jeff now. They're saying it's a modern day romance. Laurel and Hardy. Instant besties. Talking about the iconic flip, the coin flip. Oh, he's giving him the coin. Oh. Oh. That is really cool. That's really cool because not only is that going home with him, the memories are going home with him, but that's going to get passed down to his kids. Probably to his son because it said his son Jack watches Mr. Beast. That's really cool. My son Jack watches Mr. Beast too, and he really loves him. All right, we're at Tribal Council, the first one, and this is actually Aubrey's 4th time playing, not the 3rd time. Tiffany is pissed though. She knows that she's going home. She knows she's going home. She's like, I should feel, proud of being a threat, but it's infuriating. Ooh, Tiffany's saying that they're cutting the bomb wires in the wrong order. Ooh. Jeff's like, well, it sounds like it's gonna be you, talking directly to Tiffany. She goes, it is. She goes, my flavor is spicy, so we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow when I'm on the jury. They're all basically like, it's got nothing to do with you. Jonathan goes, we love you as a person, but we don't want to lose to you. So yeah, pretty sure Tiffany's going to be the one going out right now. I will be very surprised if they flip and send Aubrey home. But the 3 boys do think that they can beat Aubrey. Aubrey's scrappy though. I'm gonna laugh if Tiffany changed her vote. Instead of writing Aubrey's name down, she writes Jonathan's name down. All right. He's gonna go get the votes. Here we go. 10th jury member. Who's it gonna be? I think we already know the answer to that, though. Okay, Jeff is asking for the idols and advantages, and Rizzo is absolutely playing his idol. He is no way gonna let himself not make it to the final four. He said, shout out to his Secret Santa. This is for me. All right, Rizzo's into final four. Good luck, Rizzo. First votes for Aubrey, 1 for Tiff, 2 for Tiff, and the 10th jury member, 20th person voted out, Tiff. She knew it. They all knew it. Jonathan told her, good night, miss. She was actually at one of the watch parties out here in Huntington Beach, or it was Long Beach or something like that. I didn't get a chance to go. I was really bummed, but I would have loved to have met her. All right, well, there she goes. We are almost an hour into this 3-hour finale. Very excited to see what comes next. They're all talking about how tonight they don't know if they're going to have to go to fire making because this season is in the fans of the hands. And they don't know if they voted for something different. So that's interesting. They're very concerned that Aubrey is going to win something and one of the other guys are going to go home. Aubrey knows that she has to win if she wants to make it to the final 3. None of those guys are going to take her to final 3. She's going to have to either go to fire and win again, like she did before, or she's going to have to win this immunity challenge. Here it is. It's the roll cage. So they have to put the ball on the top, let it go down, and then at some point they have another one, and another one, and another one, and as soon as the ball drops, they're out. Last person standing wins. This is the most iconic challenge. So again, now we're down to final 4. We've got Aubrey, Rizzo, Joe, and Jonathan. Still hoping that Rizzo wins it. Jeff's taking back the necklace from Jonathan, so that way they can get it started. He said, for the last time, immunity is back up for grabs. Started as a personal art project by one of their production designers. Wow. Samotion. It's named after the artist. Wow, 41% of the fans voted for this to be the challenge. And they only have one hand to do this. One hand is tied behind their back. I forgot about that. The one hand, they've got one hand, and I think they have up to like 9 or 10 balls that they have to drop. Woo! Make sure you drink your water. Stay hydrated. Woo! It's either going to be a vote to go to the final 3, or it's going to be a fire making challenge, which the fans also voted on. But Jeff said he's going to hold on to that until after the immunity challenge. Jeff gave Ozzy a shirt with a picture of him and says, Ozzy, we love you. Please play the idol. Poor guy. But he does speak to the fact that he literally dreamt about the next day, about not playing the idol and going home, and that happened. So now he will never, ever distrust his intuition ever again. And he said that that is a $2 million gift that he's grateful for, but he still thinks about it every moment since he didn't play the idol. All right, challenge is on. Challenge is on. This is one of my favorite challenges. I really love this installation. It comes down to timing and hand-eye coordination, really, because there's a lot of loops and it goes different directions, around and around and around and around and around. It's basically like a giant Hot Wheels track. It's like a pool ball, like a cue ball. So 10 seconds and they're going to have to drop another ball. Now this is where the timing comes in because they can drop them whenever they want. But they have to space them far enough apart and move quickly enough to where they don't drop one while they're putting another one in. The middle of this track towards the bottom, there is a lever that will kick the ball to go to one side or to the other. So they have to learn the pattern, or they just have to be, again, hand-eye coordination, have that hand right there where the ball comes down, ready to pick up and put it back into the track. Oh, no, Rizzo. Oh, I thought he was out. I was like, oh, shit. Ooh, Joe added one right behind his other ball. Everybody has 3 balls moving through the course. Yep, oh. Joe is talking to himself, back to the left, back to the right, back to the left, back to the right. You just have to stay present, but keep in mind, these people have no food. They're taxed, bodily taxed, right? Physically exhausted. Rizzo's doing really well. He's keeping very calm. Jonathan's snapping in between. Oh, they're getting ready to add a fourth ball. Gotta move fast. 10 seconds to add another ball. Everybody's in it. Nobody's dropped one yet. This one like gets my heart racing because it's like, ooh, can they do it? Can they do it? Like, I want to do this challenge. I want to play Survivor to play this challenge, to do one of the puzzles, to do the swimming in the ocean. Like, there are so many challenges on Survivor that I want to play. Oh, Joe got off track for a second. Oh. Aubrey almost dropped one. They're still going. Oh, Jonathan dropped one. Jonathan's out. Jonathan's out. Jonathan is out. Oh, no, Rizzo's out. Rizzo's out. Damn. It's between Joe and Aubrey. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Here we go. They're adding the fifth ball. Oh, there he goes. He just added it. Uh-oh. He added it right as one was dropping. Almost dropped it. Oh, that was close. Come on, Joe. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, Joe almost missed that one. Almost. Oh, Joe dropped it. He had his hand there, but it bounced out of his hand and rolled off. Aubrey won it. Her first individual immunity. Oh, she just collapsed into Jeff's arms. Aw, good for her. It's not that I didn't want her to win. I love Aubrey too. I just really love Joe. Good for her. Her kids are going to be so proud. Good for her. Good for her. She's like, oh my God, I did it. Good for her. Good job, Aubrey. I also won't be mad if she wins like this. She's the last woman. Oh, is it real? Good for her. All three of the guys are over there just like, damn. Joe's so frustrated with himself. Poor guy. She was channeling her babies. It's a fire making challenge. 60% of the fans voted for fire rather than voting somebody out. It's not as fun voting them out. So Aubrey gets to pick who she's bringing with her and who's going to fire. Good for her. Wow. Yeah, Rizzo lost in fire on season 49. That's what took him out. Poor guy. These elf commercials that have Tiffany in them are so funny and so iconic. Way to go, Survivor. Way to go, elf. Great marketing. Aubrey said that she ordered a Samotion off of Etsy and she practiced it. That was the one challenge that she practiced and she freaking won it. That's proof. It works. If you want something bad enough, you're gonna get it. So Aubrey's talking to Joe. Joe thinks they should put Rizzo to fire. But I wonder if any of them know that he lost at fire the last time he played. Aubrey's saying that she doesn't think she wants to sit next to Rizzo because she thinks she doesn't know what to think because he made it to the final last season and now he's here again. Aubrey's telling Joe that she's going to take him to final 3. Aubrey said that she doesn't want to take Rizzo to the final 3 and she doesn't want him there because his story is too similar to hers, the underdog story. So Aubrey is sending Jonathan and Rizzo to the fire making challenge. Both of them lost their fire making challenge on their original seasons. So one of them is going to rewrite their own history tonight, which is great. Oh, and I guess the other will be the first time ever 2-time loser of fire making. Yikes. Come on, Rizzo, you got this. Don't count yourself out. I was like, is there any way I could convince you otherwise? And now he's just struggling to practice to make fire. I hope he doesn't get in his own head. He's being very self-deprecating right now, Rizzo is, unfortunately. Jonathan's really good at making fire. He can get a fire started in less than a minute for sure. Rizzo's having a really hard time. Yeah, Jonathan's very prepared. Jonathan said, I'm 10 times better at making fire than Rizzo is, so if I don't make this fire and Rizzo gets it, then that's on God, not on me. Joe's helping Rizzo. That's really kind of him. He didn't have to help him, but his heart had to help him. He's giving him a fighting chance. He said in a sword fight, you want to at least give everybody a sword. Give him a fighting chance. I hope he wins. Come on, Rizzo. Make that fire. Yes, see? I'm so grateful for Joe. I hope I hate to say that I think this is going to be the nail in Joe's coffin because if Rizzo makes it to final 3, I think he's going to win. I really, truly do. Jonathan goes, oh, you're doing a lot better there. He's mastered the strike, which is the hardest part. He said it got in his head. Jonathan did. Uh-oh. He goes, uh-oh, this kid could beat me. He goes, uh-oh, tonight might be fun, King. Rizzo said that to Jonathan. They both have PTSD going into this. But Jonathan feels like deja vu is coming back. Good job, Rizzo. Way to go. Let's go, Riz God. Aubrey doesn't want him in the final 3. A smooth talker, yep. That is Rizzo. Ooh, this is gonna be good. It's literally like 9:33. There's still an hour and a half, like a literal hour and a half left. They're all doing toasts. We're all toasting the non-jury with the Corona with Jeff. This could be a $2 million fire for Jonathan or Rizzo, and it is. It's literally a $2 million is on the line. That's wild. All right, we are at the fire making challenge. Here comes the jury. Ooh, here he goes. He just asked Aubrey who's she giving it to and who is making fire. She confirmed it. Joe is going to the final 3. He's already pitching to the jury before he makes that fire. This is why I like Rizzo, because he is a smooth talker. He knows what he's doing. He is very smart. Very smart. Jeff said it's either redemption or reckoning. Let's find out. Take your spots. Oh, here we go. There's a lot of respect amongst the two of them. They're like, love you, bro. Love you too, dude. This is exciting. I think Rizzo would do well to stand up because they all practiced at their feet. Well, now they're sitting up at a table building fire. Oh, here they are. They're bringing them out live. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no. They brought Rizzo out. Uh-oh. They brought Rizzo out before they showed the fire making challenge. Oh, no. Yikes. They said, here we go to the fire making challenge, and then they brought Rizzo out. Oh, that's a bummer. We're like, wait a second, what just happened here? Oh, well, that makes me sad. But I mean, I hope Joe wins just because I really love Joe's story, but I truly hope Aubrey wins. She deserves it. She made it there. So good luck, Aubrey. She won her way there. She deserves this win. She won it when it was most important. All right. We're back. Darn it. Jeff was like, it's the last twist of this season. The peep into the future. He goes, now we're going to watch Rizzo lose and fire to Jonathan. Roll the tapes. Oh, man. He goes, we were trying to bring him out after the fact and talk about maybe if he had, done camp life a little bit more. That's too bad. I'm a little sad. Aw. Good. Rizzo stood up. See, that's what I thought he would need to do. Darn it. I wish he'd won it. Oh, that makes me sad. Jonathan's already got flames. Yep. There it is. He's already got a flame. Come on, Rizzo. With intent. Can't get any flame from Rizzo. Oh, Rizzo got a flame. There it goes. All right, he got a flame. He got a flame. Come on, Rizzo. I want to see him at least get a fire. I want to see him build a fire at least. Come on. It went out. Jonathan's is burning. Yep, it's starting to touch the rope. Oh, Rizzo got a spark. Come on. Nope, it went out again. Yep, he got it. I mean, obviously. I just want to see Rizzo get a fire. Rizzo's fighting for it. Jonathan's just watching it. Good for Jonathan. He also won his way there. He also deserves it. Rizzo went out 4th, back to back. Oh. Poor Rizzo, he didn't even get a flame. That makes me so sad for him. Oh, he's so sad. Oh. Jeff told him that there's probably a lot of 8-year-olds that he inspired. I'm sad. I wanted Rizzo to win. Damn. 2 back-to-back incredible games. I don't know. Greatest to never win could go to so many of them. Like Jeff said, you can't measure your game on the wins or not because there's so many legends just sitting right there on that jury who have never won. And Jeff said, Riz God, the tribe has spoken. He said, can I get a hug from you? He goes, of course. Thanks for believing in me. Oh, that's really cool. It's really cool. We got an hour left to find out who's going to win. Is it going to be Joe? Is it going to be Aubrey? Or is it going to be Jonathan? Wow. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm crying again. Jonathan's brother, Joe's wife, and Aubrey's mom. Oh, they're all on the island. That's cool. That's really cool, Survivor 50. They get to have their Survivor breakfast. Oh, that's cool. Joe's wife is beautiful. Wow. That's really cool. See, and that's another reason why I want to play. Bring my mom out there on that island. I can do anything I set my mind to, so I know that if I make it onto that beach, I will do it. I won't be the first one voted out. I could win it. See, I think Jonathan is going into this final 3 very arrogant because he thinks that he got these people out, that it was him that voted these people out. But a lot of the people that were voted out, Aubrey was behind the scenes doing magic. Just talking about how he had to lie and had to play dirty. He goes, but I'm at the final 3. I changed the way that I played last time. Here we go. I've drank about 48 ounces of water today. I'm going to try to finish this one so that way I get close to 60. The normal human is supposed to have 80 to 100 a day, which feels impossible, seeing as how I've only drank half of that. Jeff said, this is not the night to be shy. This is the night to claim your victory. So if you guys have never watched Survivor before, at the finale, you want to see your name written down on the piece of paper because the jury is going to be voting for the winner. There are 11 people on the jury. There are 3 people on the final, pitching to win. 3 people that are vying to win, obviously the 3 finalists, and the 11 people will ask them questions and interrogate them, essentially. Ask each of them a question to answer and to kind of get more information to really figure out who they want to vote for. Good luck to all 3. It's really going to depend on how they answer these questions because the final speeches have changed the final outcome before, or the vote, the winner. I'm very excited to see how they pitch themselves. And they're back. Jeff was making a joke because of the last live snafu, how they showed Rizzo getting voted out before they actually showed the fire making. He goes, do we want to take one more fan vote? Do we want to see the winner before it actually happens? That's so funny. Here we go. Coach's first question, or I guess he's the first one to speak to them. What core value do you possess in the real world? Outside of Survivor, you feel like you had to compromise in the game, and did the end justify the means? Joe's owning it all. He is owning the lying, he's owning the deceiving, and compromising his integrity outside the game to play. Jonathan didn't really answer the question fully. He kind of trailed off, unfortunately. Devins is asking about secrets, if they caught them or if they didn't, or if they kept them or if they didn't keep them. Jonathan's talking about hiding behind the secret of wanting to get Ozzy out. You called me out at Tribal. He goes, I wanted to emphasize on what you were doing. It was Jonathan's idea is what he's saying, not Stephanie's. Aubrey's talking about another, not keeping secrets. Talking about how Ozzy laid out his entire game to her. Devins is asking Aubrey if she let go of all the secrets. Aubrey said nothing was sacred. If I thought it could help me, I used it to better position myself. Now they're lobbing it to Joe. I don't feel like Joe really got to answer that question. That's not that fair. Tiffany's like, why are you giving a speech about Jonathan right now? Do you have a question? I feel like Joe hasn't really gotten a lot of time to speak. Ozzy's turn. He said he wants to talk about adaptation. The Survivor forces it every twist, every turn, every day. He goes, give me one instance. How did you adapt? And it got you where you are. Joe said, I'm going. Ozzy said Joe and Jonathan are both sitting on the side of the middle because Aubrey played the middle and it was exemplary. He's not wrong. Emily's asking about self-awareness. Ooh, she asked them each to offer up a critique of their Survivor 50 game. Christian asked them, what's your story to win? What's the story? 30 minutes left to go. Who do you think is going to win Survivor 50? All right, well, they voted, and the fans had voted for the live finale to be the winner to be read and announced in LA. They're meeting back in LA, not live on the beaches of Fiji. They're in Hollywood, California. Here we go. Wow. Joe, Aubrey, and Jonathan. Who's going to win it? For $2 million. The winner of Survivor 50. Jonathan's got one. Aubrey's got one. I truly think it'll be between the two of them. Jonathan has 2. Aubrey has 2. Jonathan's got 3. I will be shocked. 3 for Aubrey. 6. There's 5 more. Aubrey with 4. Pulling ahead. Come on. Another for Aubrey. Another for Aubrey. Come on. Winner of Survivors, Aubrey. Good for her. Good for her. And she won the most iconic season. Season 50 in the hands of the fans. Wow. Oh, she ran straight to Cirie. Aw. Good for her. Oh, she's running to her family. Aw. Jonathan. Oh, who voted for it? Coach, Chrissy, and Dee all voted for Jonathan. Everybody else voted for Aubrey. Good for her. Oh my God, Toyota gave Aubrey a whole new car. She goes, everybody knows about the curse of Survivor, that if you win the car during, you see Aubrey just running through to the back to go see it. Whoever has won the car before, you know, the season ends, has not ever won. But they were like, well, let's change that. If you win the season and then get the car, it breaks the curse. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And it's got Survivor 50 on the door. How cool. It's a Land Rover. Oh my gosh, we're getting a first look at Survivor 51. Oh, that's so exciting. Wow. Here we go. It's the Sia vote. Normally, Sia just gives a cash prize, $100,000, to one of her favorite players from the season. But oh, it was Cirie. Oh, yay. It was in the hands of the fans this year. I was hoping that it would either go to Christian or Devins or Cirie. Honestly, I was hoping Christian because Christian got so screwed. But I'm so happy for Cirie. I thought Cirie was going to win it. My best friend and I were talking about that. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, season 51. Here we go. Ooh. A whole new set of players. A new kind of game. Jeff said this one has no boundaries. The 51 logo is like how they shape arrowheads and things like that. It looks like bone shaped into 51. Wow. Everything that's been played in 50 seasons is going to be implemented in this season. Wow. Plus new elements. Oh, there's a helicopter. The open era of Survivor. Interesting. Very exciting. Ooh! There's a whale on the logo. There's a volcano. The open era. Anything that's ever happened in any season can happen on 51. Jeff said that they've already shot 51 and that they are very excited for everybody to watch. Wow. He said, see you in the fall for Survivor 51. Ooh. Well, congratulations to Aubrey. That was an incredible game.